Hey, Lise Cartwright here, your favorite online business coach who is here to help you create a business that's easy, fun, and profitable. No BS, no fluff, just actionable strategies you can implement today. And today I'm super excited to chat to you because I want to talk to you about why your offers might not be selling and a different way of approaching this that guarantees that you make money. Now, I know that that's a big statement to make, but it will guarantee it if you do this. Now, I have a lot of my members struggle with selling their offers, particularly when they've gone down the path of putting all this energy into creating and then getting crickets when they launch. Now, I had this similar process in place back in 2016, where I went through the process of creating around 30 plus mini courses, trainings, and workshops, and literally getting crickets every time I launched something. And I thought there was something wrong. And you start to think there's something wrong when you've done that 30 times over and you've literally made around 2K, but you've invested over 3,000 hours to get to that point. And it does make you wonder. But here is a different way. And I'm pretty sure that you are familiar with this process, but lots of people get themselves in a bit of a angle in terms of how this actually works. So what am I talking about? I am talking about pre-selling every single offer. So any offer that you get an idea for, if it's got some legs, as in if you're super excited about doing it and your audience is actually asking for it, or you can see that this is the solution to the questions that they're asking or to the problems that they're struggling with, then why wouldn't you get paid to create, right? Why wouldn't you go through that process? It guarantees that you are going to make money with every single thing that you launch. So now, whenever I get an idea and I go through that process of, am I creating something that my audience actually wants? Do I energetically want to be doing this? And am I excited to present this offer, whatever that is? If I tick all those boxes, then my next step is to pull together a very, very simple checkout page, not even a sales page, just a checkout page with a video at the top of the page. And so you might have heard this referred to as a video sales letter, and that's pretty much what it is. And it's just a video that just goes, hey, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about, doing this thing, whatever it is, and here's a little bit more information about it. And so that video can be anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes long. And then below the video is just kind of a bullet point checklist of all the things that they're going to get access to. Now, that doesn't have to be, 5, 10 things in that checklist. It could be 3 things. It's just tell them what you're going to offer them, tell them when they're going to get access to it, and then give them a way to pay you. And when you do the pre-selling process, basically what you're doing is like a beta version of anything that you're pulling together, right? This doesn't need to be hard. So the next time that you are super excited about an offer, instead of going down the path of creating it, take a step back and just ask yourself, can I pre-sell this? Let's just try it, because you literally have nothing to lose if you do this. Because here's the thing, if your audience doesn't buy, so if you get 0 purchases, no harm, no foul, because you have not gone and created something that they don't want, right? That gives you a very clear picture and understanding of whether what you think they need is actually what they want. And sometimes it's just a tweaking in wording, right? You have the ability to go back to your audience and say, hey, I noticed you checked out the sales page, but you didn't buy. Was there a reason? And you can give them 3 very distinct options that they can just tick, right? Like make that really simple so that you can either refine further, represent it, or go back to the drawing board. But here's the thing, you have minimal energy invested because you have not gone down the path of creating something that they don't actually want. Pre-sell, my friend. It will save you so much heartache if you go through that process. And it does not need to be super fancy, right? Keep things really, really simple. So pre-sell, literally create a really simple sales page. do a really quick video at the top that just explains what it is, how they're going to get their hands on it, all of those things. And that is typically the crux of the matter. People struggle with the pre-selling concept because they worry that people aren't going to buy because they're not going to get immediate access. But here's the thing, if you're completely upfront and transparent on when they're going to get access, and my recommendation is that they're going to get access within the next 2 weeks, right? Once you receive that money, you've been paid to create it, so go ahead and create it, then that's how I would manage that. You just have to make sure that on that simple sales page or checkout page, whatever you want to call it, that you tell them, here's when you're going to get access. Shoot them an email midway through the process to give them an update and then get them access. That's it. So you're getting paid to create is my favorite way to launch every single thing that I have. So hopefully that gives you a very clear understanding of what to do next, and that is to pre-sell it. Now, the easiest way to do this is to ensure that you've already got an idea of what the tangible result is going to be. So if you don't know that, then I'd love to shoot you over my 8-step framework, which walks you through this entire process. It walks you through figuring out what the struggles are, what people actually want, how to write a tangible result statement, plus a whole other bunch of information that will then allow you to create your very simple sales page. So if you want that, drop a line below and I'll get that to you really shortly. Otherwise, have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.